Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy KP Legacy, and I am back again with another video. And today, guys, I'll be ranking the 5 seasons of Friday Night Lights. That's right, the TV show. It premiered on NBC from 2006 all the way to 2011. And today, I'll be ranking all 5 seasons from the worst to the best. Now, you guys, just a disclaimer, this is my list. My list is not the right list. It is my list, and we can agree or disagree. You can just give me your list down below of what you think the best seasons are. But I'm gonna give you my list, and we're gonna hop right into it. So coming in my list at number 5 is season 3. Now, for me, season three was alright. I just felt like season 3 was doing too much. First of all, season 3 was trying to hold on to a lot of characters that I felt like should have ended around season 2, such as Smash, such as Street. I felt like they should have ended theirs around season 2, and the fact that they kept their storyline going on in season 3 kind of hindered to the growth of a lot of new characters, especially the young prodigy known as JT McCoy. It hindered his growth. The young prodigy freshman that was coming in hindered his growth, and I think it hindered a lot of characters' growth for the fact that they kept them going on. And I just feel like this season was a bit rushed, especially leading into the fact that they did have a postseason. I think more episodes probably would do this season justice. There's some parts here and there that I felt like, yeah, this season was pretty good on, but overall, I felt like this season's pacing was a bit too much, and that hindered it. And the fact that they completely threw a lot of characters, and a lot of their plot holes kind of like jumped up and made a complete mess. So that's why it's number 5. So coming in at my number 4 is season 5, the last season of Friday Night Lights. Now, I felt like this season was not too bad. It was a pretty good season. I enjoy the fact that we saw how Coach Taylor can impact the team in over a year. So you have a team that went from 0 to just winning 2 games to now becoming this great team that has made it to state. And that's just been dominating, and I just felt like that was a good thing. What I didn't like about this season was the fact that they got rid of they just got rid of some characters that was not necessarily too much important, but did play a part in how they just like wrote them off in the most generic way, just to get them off the show. I didn't like that. And also, I didn't like the pacing of it. Some of the characters started annoying me. The fact that they were still on the show and stuff, I felt like their time was basically up. And yes, they could have hinted to them like here or there. They could have been in an episode or 2. But to be in the amount of episodes they were in, it kind of just made me very upset. And that's why it's ranked at number 4. So coming in at number 3, and this was kind of hard to me. I was going back and forth to see if I wanted to put in there. But coming in at number 3 is season 2 of Friday Night Lights. Now, season 2, what I really enjoyed about season 2 is how the fact of one person's decision can affect like an entire city. And that's what we kind of dealt with this whole show. How we saw how Coach Taylor's basically decision at the end of season 1 just affected the players, affected the quarterback, affected his daughter, affected his wife, affected everyone around the city. We just saw how that one decision basically just hurt a lot of people, and not only hurt, but it also like developed other people. We get to see a lot of vulnerability of some people in this season, and we get to really see why football is like their outlet. We really got to dive in deep into people's personal life, why football is their one ticket out, or why they're so driven to become a football player. We got to see that in this season. But what I didn't like about the season is how it just ended. We really didn't get to see no playoffs. We really didn't get to see if they was going to be able to go to state. We really didn't get none of that. And we had to wait to season 3 to see, what happened to the team. Did they make it? What things went wrong. And I felt like that kind of hindered the season. And that's why it kind of hindered season 13. And yeah, I felt that, season 2, although good, it kind of messed up with how it ended. And I felt like even though it had like more episodes in the seasons down the line, I felt like it could have done way more in order to help the seasons in the future. So that's why I have it at number 3. So at number 2, I have season 4 of Friday Night Lights. Now, season 4 was a little bit different because we saw Coach Taylor leave the Dillon Panthers. He had to leave the Dillon Panthers, and now he becomes the coach of the East Dillon Lions. And so I like how he had to start from the ground up, from a place that didn't have a football team in quite some time, to just building up, developing players, having to deal with players with attitudes who think that they were better, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I also thoroughly enjoyed the amount of new cast members that was brought into the season. I especially enjoyed Michael B. Jordan. I'm a fan of Michael B. Jordan. A lot of his work. He's a talented actor, and it was great to see one of his early roles when he was a bit younger. And I thoroughly enjoyed his character. Just seeing him trying to do better, a troublemaker that wants to do better for his mom, wants to do better for his family. Like, I really enjoyed his character. I enjoyed the interactions with Dillon, the interaction between East Dillon and Dillon. Just knowing that, Dillon thinking that they're the best in the world and things like that. And while you have East Dillon that, it's not really too bad. I mean, it's really bad, but all they want to do is just prove to East Dillon that they're better. And I like the fact that they didn't try to just push this team straight to the playoffs, but their big goal was to beat the Dillon Panthers, and they did that. And I really enjoyed it. One thing I didn't like the character's daughter Julie in this season. I felt that she was a bit too annoying, especially with the things that was going on with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was going through a lot this season, and I felt like she was being too selfish and too whiny, and it kind of hurt her in a while, because it just really showed, how selfish she was. And I felt like she was a bit too whiny at the time, and it kind of brought the season down. But I like the whole thing. I like the dynamic between Coach Taylor and his wife, while his wife being the principal at Dillon and he being the coach, and the conflicts between those two. And overall, it was just a great season, and that's why I just had to put that at number 2 on my list. And that means coming in at number 1 is season 1 of Friday Night Lights. To me, season 1 was the best. I know that it could probably be because it had more episodes out. Yes, it had more episodes out, so that's probably why. But it was overall a great season. I liked how it kicked off. It just literally threw an element out there, because you always, in your established, football movies and stuff, there's always, the quarterback that's real big, and he takes the team to the finals and everything. He has the girl, everything, and it just like switches it by having the quarterback get injured in the first episode. So now we have to see how Coach Taylor, a new coach, have to wrap his head around now relying on his second string quarterback to take this team to state and all the added pressures on a team that's been good for decades, that has never lost a game, that has always won state after state after state. So now we have to see what Coach Taylor has to do in order to improve while he has people on his back that's threatening him to leave, that doesn't want him to be the coach. And he has to deal with all this pressure while we also see the players themselves dealing with the loss of their quarterback, while also adjusting to a new quarterback, while also trying to get along. We actually have to see these players get along with one another and how that dynamic works, and how is it from a daughter standpoint of being the coach's daughter or being the coach's wife or just being a part of the Panthers. We have to see all of that, and I thoroughly liked it. We get to see how it is for a small town and how big football is for a small town, and I really enjoyed that aspect, that we finally get to see how like small town football really is, besides like, you know, other football, other high school football like towards the city and stuff, and just the impact that high school football really has. And I really enjoyed this season. This season was hands down the best season of Friday Night Lights, but the seasons that passed it was also good, and it also were great in their own ways. But that's why I had to put season 1 as the best season of Friday Night Lights. Yo, once again, I just want to thank you for just sitting through my list of my top 5. I just want to let you know that this was good. I really enjoyed doing this. I'm sorry I didn't post last week. Just had to take a break. But I am going to be coming back with content. This was just amazing. I'm going to be doing, if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. But I plan on doing more videos like this. Just some inspirational videos, you know, little short inspirational videos, just to help you along the way. And just know that through this journey, I'm growing with y'all, you know. I'm not here for the clout, like, for none of that. I'm just here to, you know, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. And I want to give an outlet out there to show y'all. So if y'all want to see more videos like this, yo, click the like button. Wow, that was about to be an accident. But click the like button. I'm going to be dropping more videos, and we're going to keep grinding. Yo, y'all stay safe during this quarantine. And yo, I just want to let all of y'all know that y'all a leader, you a champion, and you the best that you can be. So until next time, God bless you. Have a great day.